We are at probably the most critical day for this bull run ever. Why? Because today we close the weekly candle and there are many things to talk about. 50-week moving average, the support from 2021 and the government shutdown coming to an end all could either make or break the 2025 bull market cycle. In this video, I'm going to break down some of those key charts as well as taking a look at what's changed that might just give us some optimism if the charts hold on the Sunday close. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, every day we're here talking about the crypto market, so that notification bell, make sure it's clicked onto all, and let's get in the video. So like I said, a make or break moment for this crypto market cycle. Whether you believe that the market's already over or you're still clinging on to a level of optimism, if you look at charts and more importantly sentiment, today is the day that all could change. Even just traders' emotions could depict whether we go up or down today. The 50-week moving average, the 2021 support, we're going to take a look at them. Right now, the downward sloping trend on the daily clinging onto that EMA ribbon at around 102,500, a critical level for us to hold on to. So let's talk about the 50-week moving average. Well, the magical bull market line closed beneath this. Expectation would be that the markets would be over and we would be heading into yet again another bear market, closing possibly the worst bull market that we have ever seen. Close above, this could indicate that Bitcoin may be about to rally to brand new all-time highs. Now, if you look at the history of the bull market line or the 50-week moving average, every single time that we have hit this line, we have bounced off so far this cycle. Previously to that, every time we closed and broke it on the weekly, the bull market was over. And even when you look at the support line from 2021 here, the fact is, if we were to close beneath this, it again would give us a bearish sentiment. This line has held since November 2022. Now, this could equally be a different cycle. Optimism may return to the market and Trump might tweet out that, well, tariffs no longer exist and the strategic reserve is very much a thing. But if you are playing sensibly in this market and preserving capital when you need to, these are the key things you've got to look for. And by the way, if you want to trade all these markets and get involved in it, don't forget we have a fantastic offer with BitUnix, deep liquidity, no KYC, available all over the world. And guess what? A 30% rebate on all of your deposits. Deposit $1,000, you're going to get $300 for free to go and trade on all your favorite cryptocurrencies. Again, remember, only do this if you're a seasoned trader and you know exactly what you're doing. Also, there are some benefits for rewarding those volume trades as well. So check out the link in the description, head over to BitUnix and get an account. Now, what else could be coming this week? We've talked a lot about the technicals, 50-week moving average, 2021 support line, but it has been announced that John Thune, now he is majority leader of the United States Senate, and he absolutely now is telling people that they do not go home. You can't fly back to your house at the weekend. You remain in the US government. You remain in Washington, D.C. to fix the fact that the 39th day has been completed for this government shutdown. This could support a giant move in liquidity, a giant move in optimism. And by the way, I think when it's announced that the government is going to go back, markets are going to pump. We've seen it with the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, the crypto market, and everyone else. They're all waiting to see what happens. There is a massive amount of capital sat in stablecoins waiting to get in. I'll tell you where else there's a massive amount of capital. Over $1 trillion is now sitting in the Treasury General account waiting to go and pay those workers. There is even now workers from Italy that are not being paid. This absolutely, from a macro standpoint, will drive even more pressure on the government to get this done. It's almost getting to the point where, well, it becomes an embarrassment for the US government. So watch out. Government unlocks, $1 billion will be heading out to pay those. But don't forget, there is also a significant decline in the US Treasury market. Foreign officials are dumping US Treasuries. Now, you may be thinking, why is this a good thing? Given the fact we're talking about the 50-week moving average, the reality is that as the balance sheet gets reduced, and more importantly, as the Fed and the Treasury continue to buy back these treasuries, this once again could inject liquidity. Quantitative easing is around the corner. This could again drive liquidity into the market. And don't forget, the MVRV ratio is signaling that we are about to move back to the upside. Again, look at 2025 for April, we got exactly the same thing. And total balance by large holders, guess what? 30,000 Bitcoin bought last week just by those bigger wallets. Yet again, driving sentiment. And one of the craziest announcements we have done yet. JP Morgan just announced that they own a whopping $79 billion in Bitmine, one of the biggest Ethereum treasury companies that we have. Now ask yourself this, Why all of a sudden have they been significantly buying huge amounts of Ethereum shares in Bitmain? Reality is November 8th. There are no available direct quotes from leadership at JP Morgan Chase or Bitmain Emerging Technologies regarding recent investment disclosure. The key findings summarized analysts, however, indicate significant JP Morgan investment into Bitmain. Interesting for sure. So let's summarize exactly where we are. Today is a critical day for this cycle. Close above the 50-week moving average, we could see a rally to brand new all-time highs. Close below the 50-week moving average might be the end of this market. The 2022 support line, close above, good news. Close below, might be a bad thing. And even which way we go, think about this. There is a whopping huge amount of liquidity waiting to go into the market. I guess the question will be it be sustained upside movement or a flash in the pan as people continue to dump? So let me know in the comments down below, bearish or bullish. I want to know what you guys think. Are we closing above or below? And don't forget, I'm going to be live streaming later on today. As always, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. in the UK, giving you all the updates of the market and setting us up for what could be the most important day in the cryptocurrency bull market cycle of 2025. As always, thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.